This August, MCA Universal Home Video presents more of the best in home entertainment with 4 exciting new video cassette releases, plus new low-price promotions guaranteed to heat up sales. MCA Universal Home Video is proud to present John Goodman as King Ralph.
I wasn't born to this royalty crap, Sud.
The critics love him.
Thanks.
Time magazine says King Ralph is a royal romp, sustained with near-perfect pitch.
I've heard that.
John Goodman is terrific.
It's your majesty to you.
PBS Television raves the comic gem of the season, a sparkling, hilarious comedy you will take to your heart.
Don't you think we should develop some special feelings for each other first?
All right.
And audiences agree.
Good. This will load off my mind.
King Ralph has grossed over $31 million to date in more than 1,600 theaters nationwide.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
And King Ralph is the perfect rental title. It's a warm-hearted royal comedy the entire family will love.
You're beautiful, you're smart, you're honest.
And we're backing King Ralph with extensive network, cable, and spot television advertising, plus a national print campaign.
Oh, dear.
Plus exciting POP featuring floor displays and special royal treatment merchandising kits.
I've been meaning to talk to you about this.
Each kit includes oversized posters, one-sheets, brochure banners, 12x12 flats, previously viewed stickers, and your very own red carpet. Put it all together and you'll draw attention fit for a king to this exciting release by creating the feeling of Buckingham Palace.
Oh, what country is that in?
England.
The rain appears to have stopped, Your Majesty. We should be able to continue with the portrait.
Right, we're ready now, everybody. Now, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, dear.
Now, a new king must be found.
Excuse me, Sir Cedric.
Yes?
I do believe we found an heir.
John Goodman is King Ralph.
That's the Duke of Warren, your unfortunate grandfather. You have his chin.
He's got a lot to learn.
Where do we start?
Everywhere.
A royal personage must refrain from chewing gum, using profanity, picking his nose, and staring down the bust lines of visiting female dignitaries.
What the hell? That's everything.
It's an unmitigated catastrophe. This song and dance man from the colonies.
He's smashing.
Date night.
He's dashing.
Sir Cedric, the king's gone. He just walked out.
Think, man. You've just been made King of England. Where's the first place you would go?
2 double whoppers with fries and 2 giant cokes.
You're the new king!
He's a cut above.
All right. 1 or 2.
He's a king in love.
You're not the kind of girl I'm used to. You can spell, you wear clothes to work.
As king, you are expected to marry a woman of noble birth, particularly given your less than perfect breeding.
Do you ever do any fencing? Just a little when I was a kid. A couple watches here and there.
I say it is time to reclaim our throne.
Universal Pictures presents John Goodman, Peter O'Toole,
I mean, it could have been worse.
Yes, he could have exposed himself, I suppose.
King Ralph.
Doubts remain as to whether the American-born king is cut from the proper cloth.
I'm sorry. Oh, you all right? I got him good. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
They murdered his son.
I would never advise a client to take the law into his own hands.
The issue of your son's death has been resolved in a court of law, Mr. Hager. You made a mistake coming back here.
He's going to try and kill us. That's what he's going to do.
Now, he wants me to run away. And the minute I turn my back on him, he's just gonna kill me like nothing.
If you try anything, you'll have to go through me.
If I have to.
I have a feeling that you were a wonderful father.
Never the time to warn him about the dangers.
Don't overstep your bounds as a concerned citizen, Mr. Hager.
Scared?
Go and do it!
I'm not gonna play into your mind games, Hager.
Get down! Get down!
You did a stupid thing.
One of us did.
Give me an excuse.
Gerald McRaney stars with Marg Helgenberger. Blind Vengeance on video cassette. Finally, available on video cassette.
The mono you're about to see is a construct of fact and fantasy. It was a secret fantasy of Vivato to put on the Zoot suit.
I don't know. A terrible feeling that something bad is going to happen.
We got witnesses, Hank. You and your Pachucos drove into that Williams Ranch like Pancho Villa, and you left a corpse behind.
The DA's charging conspiracy, Henry! He's gonna put you and all your buddies right in the gas chamber.
We didn't do nothing, Simon. We're innocent. On no level.
Are you aware you're in here because some big shot up in San Simeon wants to sell a few papers? It's true. He's the man that started all this Mexican crime wave stuff. You get the picture?
The press has distorted the very meaning of the word Zoot. All it is for you guys is another way to say Mexican without insulting your allies south of the border.
On the head gets up to Harlem where that brave shake of all the machicones down in L.A. The greasers in their pompadours look real keen on the dance floor, the ballroom, don't you light on the swing? They'll get a grip tonight and put on a suit.
You know what your problem is, Hank? You can't stand yourself, and you can't stand me telling you.
Hank!
Whose pinchy side are you on, anyway?
The side of the heroes and the fools, Hank.
Zoot Suit, starring Edward James Olmos, Tyne Daly, and Daniel Valdez. Zoot Suit on video cassette. In 1960, Alfred Hitchcock created a film that is perhaps the most terrifying thriller of all time, Psycho. Now, come answers to the questions audiences have been asking for over 30 years. Psycho 4, The Beginning.
This is Fran Ambrose on KTK, Talk of the Town.
I called because the focus of your show tonight is what makes boys kill their mothers.
Are you saying you killed your mother?
I killed some other women, too.
You want to tell us about your mother, how she drove you to become what you became?
She'd be sweet one moment, and then she'd suddenly turn mean. Don't you have any respect for the dead?
How did it all start?
What are you doing here?
We're gonna wake up your mother.
Kill her.
I can't, no.
Then I'll do it for you.
What makes Norman Bates kill?
Look at yourself, boy. Ha! Girl. Yes, girl.
No.
Mama's little girl.
How'd you kill your mother?
Slowly.
Will this be the end of Norman Bates?
Oh, I've killed before. And now I'm gonna have to do it again.
Or is it only the beginning? Psycho 4, The Beginning. Anthony Perkins stars with Olivia Hussey, C.C.H. Pounder, and Henry Thomas as young Norman Bates. Psycho 4, The Beginning on video cassette.
I bid you welcome
MCA Universal Home Video announces a low-price promotion unlike any you've seen before. This August, for the first time ever, we're offering the Classic Collection, 9 of the original Universal Monster titles at just $14.95 suggested retail price. These are the originals: Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman, the Mummy, the Invisible Man, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Phantom of the Opera, The Bride of Frankenstein, and Son of Dracula. All with new packaging, all at the new low price of just $14.95.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
And that's not all. We're offering a special collector's dual pack commemorating the 60th anniversary of Frankenstein and Dracula, packaged in an attractive slipcase. All of this will be backed by a spooktacular promotion. First, our Frankenstein Dracula Dual Pack will be the headstone of Miller Beer's Halloween promotion, which includes a $3 consumer rebate and over $5.5 million in advertising. Then, look for more Universal Monster promotions during the Halloween season involving Pepsi, Frito-Lay, 7-Eleven convenience stores, Spencer gift outlets, the Universal Studio Tours, and Universal Pictures, which will re-release both Frankenstein and Dracula theatrically this fall.
How do you like that, eh?
The Universal Monsters Classic Collection. Classic titles with a haunting new look at a price to die for. Backed by a promotion of monstrous proportions. Ask your MCA sales rep for more details. Also ask your sales rep about MCA Universal's unbeatable lineup of hits, now priced at just $14.95 suggested retail. At this price, your customers won't be able to keep their hands to themselves. Thanks for joining us for a preview of our exciting new releases. Now, stay tuned for our feature presentation.